Hi, welcome everyone to a new video of Alphaverse. Today, I am going to talk to you about how to eliminate an extra affair if your partner has one. That is, what all can we do to destroy that relationship? I think many people in today's era, this extra affair is quite common. So, many wives and husbands are struggling with this issue. If your partner has such an extra affair, let's look at the things we can do to avoid it. The first point is nothing but to understand what the main reason for this extra affair is. That is, for anyone, if they develop a liking for someone else, there must be some reason behind it. Maybe it's because of some mistake of yours. That is, maybe you are giving less love, or you are not paying attention to them, or they are always neglected, or you are not listening to them, or you are not giving appreciation, or you are not caring for them. There can be many such reasons behind it. So, clearly understand what the main reason is and how that extra affair started. That is, evaluate yourself. Think about whether you have caused any shortcomings. Maybe they wanted to be very close to you, that you should love them very much, or they might have had certain expectations in their mind about how they should be loved by you. But when these things are missing, they might have gone into an extra affair. So, first, you need to understand what the reason is and how this extra affair happened. The second point is communication and reset phase. All I mean is to communicate well. I am not talking about giving the silent treatment or overreacting. Avoid doing that. If you stay silent, the distance, that is, the lack of affection, will increase. They will never love you excessively or try to understand you. Also, when you overreact, their hatred for you will increase. So, avoid all this. What you should do is tell them very calmly, I still like you, I love you a lot, but I don't know how to express it. Also, tell them that this situation hurts you a lot. That is, the fact that they like someone else hurts you a lot. Talk to them openly in this manner. Not only that, tell them openly what you want in the relationship. Try to ask and understand what is in their mind as well. Suddenly, when you say this, just because they realize you know about their extra affair, they might not open up and talk about everything. So, if you open up and tell them your part, there is a chance that they will slowly open up and talk about their part. Even if not initially, they will try to say it gradually. So, the second thing is to communicate well. I do not mean fighting or blaming. You should openly express that you still like them and how much you are hurting because of this matter. Open discussion about how to move forward with the relationship is essential. Now, the third thing is to rebuild your connection. That is, the current affair came into that person's life because a small problem occurred in your relationship and in that connection. So, rebuild your connection. If you ask what all we can do for that, it is to regain trust. Similarly, both of you should talk well and always try to bring novelty to your relationship. That is, for that, what all we can do is share things with each other well and also do things together, do activities together. Do some such things. I do not mean punishment here at all. There is no need to punish them. Do not even think like that. Instead, you can do everything to increase the love between you. You can give surprises, provide gifts, behave romantically. If you are a person who has never expressed love externally until now, from now on, express your love to them well. That is, they should feel that they shouldn't leave you, that you love that person so much, and that it is their duty to give love back to you. You must make them feel this. For that, you should express your love well. Express it in all the ways you can. Often, the mistake many people make is that when they hear their partner has an extra affair, they completely blame them. And then we always evaluate them and see them based on that one thing. That is a huge mistake we make. The first thing we need to understand is that if they have gone into another affair, we might be a reason behind it. It is a reality that when they get things you don't give, things they don't get from you, from someone else, they go there. This happens with most people. So, instead of evaluating them negatively all at once, try to make yourselves okay. If you give the love they desire, the probability of them going to someone else will decrease. And if they have gone, you will also be able to bring them back. So, try to rebuild your connection. Now, the last point is nothing but to tell them openly. That is, if they continue that relationship, you should tell them openly that if they continue this relationship, that is, if they continue that extra affair, you will not be able to accept it and you will not stay in your relationship anymore. Tell them this openly. So, before this, you should have already loved them a lot and followed all the points I mentioned. Even after doing all this, if they are not leaving that relationship, the chance of them leaving is high anyway. Because when they feel that you love and understand them completely, they will leave that relationship. If they are still not leaving, only then tell them that you cannot accept it and you will leave this relationship. Set clear boundaries. If you do that, the possibility of them rethinking is higher. In that case, the chances of them leaving that relationship are higher. So, you only need to follow these many things. I have heard many people say, my husband or wife has another affair, so what should I do? They often ask or say they don't know what to do, saying they're the ones who need to end that relationship. So what can I do for that? If they have gone into that relationship, you might be the reason for it. If they need to end that relationship, you can be the reason for it. That is, there are a few things you need to do. Those are what I have told you. If you follow all these, their tendency to go into another relationship will decrease, and I guarantee that they will come entirely back to you. So, everyone, try to follow these things. If currently your partner does not have another affair, love them. Love them in the way they desire. Do not be overly restrictive or clingy. Do not behave by setting boundaries like that. If you do, they will go into another affair. After they go, then saying, "Oh, my partner likes someone else. Now why should I love?" or blaming them saying, "Why are they like this?" will be pointless. So, first, we need to focus on preventing them from going into another affair. Do what you can for that. If they haven't gone into another affair, try to continue as is. So, anyway, I am winding up this video here. See you in another video.